Buying a tomato is now an existential crisis. I was reading the recent global social media trends report put out by HubSpot, link to that down below in the show notes if you're interested. But what does that have to do with you and your youth ministry? It actually has a lot to do with you and your youth ministry, because today we're going to talk about social fluency. What is it? Why does it matter now more than ever? And how churches who are ignoring this are being left behind. Plus, I'm going to show you how you can win at that social media fluency through social media this summer, even when you're slammed with VBS, camps, and mission trips. Welcome to the Hybrid Ministry Show. Why is buying a tomato an existential crisis? Because there are so many decisions to make. It used to be easy. You wanted a tomato, you walked to the grocery store, you bought the tomato. Now there are so many options. Amy Marino from HubSpot nailed it. She says social fluency is what drives results. This isn't about having the slickest reels or trendiest memes. It's about mastering a thing called micro connections. We're going to dive into that a little bit later. But HubSpot says that every buyer's journey is made up of small connections over time. And I get it. You're thinking like, well, I'm not selling anything. And in a way, absolutely you are not. But in a way, absolutely you are. That does apply directly to you, your church, and your ministry. And so students and parents aren't checking your Instagram once and then deciding whether or not they're coming to your church or not. It's made up, this social fluency thing is made up of touch points and consistency and relevance, okay? Like, for example, let's break this down. A parent sees your Bible verse post on your Instagram. Then later on that week, they see your Wednesday night youth ministry recap, and then a post from their kid. You see, that's trust built one scroll, one block at a time. That's what social fluency is. And so whether you're in the market for a tomato or a youth ministry, here's the kicker. These church ministry platforms and products that are branded as done for you, they suck. Is that harsh? Well, maybe, but here's why. And I'm going to be honest with you, because I believe that it removes you, the youth pastor, from the equation. You are the connection. You are the relationship. And so when every single post looks the same, when every single post looks generic, when every post is downloaded in such a way that any youth ministry in the country, in the world, can use that product, it doesn't pack the punch that you want it to do. It doesn't build social fluency, and you miss the nuances of your community. You know, I talked about it several episodes ago where I said, stop posting video announcements. If you're here on YouTube, it's linked up at the top of the screen. But social is no longer about those slick ads. It's about being present and authentic, and it's about being human. But wait, you're busy. You have VBS this week. You have summer camp the week after that, and then you're taking a mission trip in the middle of the summer. I get it. Trust me, I'm a 15-year youth ministry veteran, also trying to lean in to social media and hybrid ministry. In addition to that, on the weekly basis, you're leading games, you're preaching, you're planning summer trips. That is why I have built for you and for all youth ministries the summer social media kit. It is a 50% done for you, like I was talking about, but it also has custom for you. So in the done for you category, I have Bible verse reels. I have emoji phrase guesses. I have spiritual practice videos, and I have what to do when you're facing blank carousel Bible-based posts. I also have a full posting strategy that I recommend, and if you don't want to follow mine, then you can build your own. But then beyond that, then this is where I really believe it is the next level sort of pack, because it's 50% custom done for you. So I have devotionals where I'm telling you what to do, how to recap your most recent sermon. But if you don't have any ideas, I just give you a devotional script. Read it, memorize it, go direct to camera, and you are off to the races. I have interview style, man on the street style questions with included graphics. So all you have to do is capture, put together, and then overlay with the graphics that I have provided. I have transition hook style videos, and I've included the first half of the videos. I've found them for you. All you have to do is shoot yourself, your leaders, your students, your pastor, whoever at the end of the video, and invite someone to youth or to whatever event. And then finally, I have Bible trivia where where I have included the graphics as well as the questions for you. So again, this is all very much the grunt work is handled, the templates, the graphics, the prompts, and you can quickly swap yourself in to become the hero on your social media, to build that social fluency so that it'll be your voice, that it'll be your photos, and that it'll be your vibe. You and your students and your leaders are still what is present on your social media content. Hey, youth pastors, church communications people, would you like to have your social media dialed in for the next 90 days, especially with summer on the horizon? Listen, that's exactly what you're going to get with the summer and seasonal social media pack. It's a new product that I'm rolling out exclusively on my Patreon. It's 3 months of custom strategic content for less than $20. And this is built specifically for busy youth pastors like you who want to stay active on TikTok and Instagram Reels and YouTube without spending 10 plus hours a month figuring out what to post. So here's what you're going to get. You're going to get 50% of the content completely done. It's turnkey, plug and play, post it and go. The other 50% is custom content for you to still shoot. However, I'm going to provide scripts and templates and frameworks so that your face, your students, and your volunteers are who are seen on your social media feeds. This is not just pretty graphics. This is a full-blown social media strategy for the next 3 months, designed by someone who knows both youth ministry and digital ministry. And so if you're tired of scrambling for the cost of less than a pizza and frankly more nourishing than a pizza, grab the seasonal social media pack today. Oh, and I almost forgot, Patreon members get it for free. You know, in this HubSpot Trends article, there's a quote that says, a buyer's purchasing experience is made up of small connections over time. And quite frankly, that's the same thing that is true with students. A student's discipleship journey is built on these things called micro connections. And so in person, that's youth group, that's high fives, that's fist bumps, that's showing up at their football games. But we now have the advantage in a hybrid world to lean into the digital side of those relationships as well. Social posts, DMs, reels, stories, they're all digital handshakes. And so I encourage youth pastors to show up consistently, not perfectly, but just regularly, and show up. And the way that you show up is by putting your voice, your face, and your ministry out there. And that is a way to build that social fluency. But with the summer social media pack, you're also not going to be burning out while you're still making those digital and in-person micro connections, because I've done it all for you. The fact of the matter is, social media in 2025, it's not optional. It's spiritual hospitality. And the thing is, the churches who get this social fluency, they will reach more people. They will reach more deeply. So do you want to crush it this summer without cloning somebody else's completely done for you scripted strategy? Then grab down below, link in the description, the summer kit, and you can take your social media to the next level. Well, don't forget, my friends, and as always, to stay hybrid.